Okay, so I already did my eyebrows just because I'm going to be doing an eyebrow tutorial, so I thought I'd get that out of the way. And then I moisturize my face and prime my eyes just because I don't have any particular favorites for those categories. So we're going to go on to primer, and my all-time favorite primer is the NYX Hydra Touch Primer. It looks like this. It's an awesome primer, especially if you have dry skin. It's super, super hydrating, especially if you use this in a moisturizer. It's just going to make your skin extra hydrated and soft and glowy, and it's just amazing. I also really love the stick one from Hard Candy. It's really good. I just don't have it with me, but I do prefer the NYX one, and it's super inexpensive too, which is really awesome. So for the eyes, we're going to go on to my favorite palette of all time, and this is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. Mine's super dirty because this packaging, that's the only downfall. It gets super dirty, but as you can see, these are well-loved colors. I already hit pan on my favorite color, but I absolutely love this palette. It's so, so good. The formula is amazing. They're super blendable, super pigmented. They're just awesome. So I'm going to start out and I'm going to go in with burnt orange in the crease just to kind of give me a nice transition color. Now to go right into the crease, I'm going to use Realgar, which is this beautiful, beautiful orange shade. Next, I'm going to go in with this Vermeer shade, which is this gorgeous, like, champagne-y kind of shimmery shade. It's super pretty, and I'm just going to put that on the lid. Next, I'm going to go into my favorite shade in this palette, and you can see I've hit pan. This is the shade Red Ochre. Now I'm going to take just a bit of this Cypress Umber shade just to go right into the crease and deepen it just a little bit. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to go in with Tempera. It's like this really pretty cream shade and has a little bit of shimmer in it. So I'm just going to put that right under the brow bone. For lashes, I'm going to go in with my favorite lashes. I've talked about these before. These are the Vegas Nay eyelashes. I absolutely love these. These are my favorite lashes that I've ever tried. So for foundation, I have two all-time favorite foundations. This is the Hourglass Vanish foundation. This foundation is amazing. If you have dry skin and you want full coverage, this is so, so good. It's super hydrating, super full coverage. It's just amazing. The only downside is it's a little expensive, but I absolutely love it, and it's 100% worth the money. And the other foundation is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, but the stick version. I have the liquid version, and I don't like it as much. It's not as good to me. It's just, I just love, love, love the stick version. And this is in the shade 115R30. So I'm going to go in with that. And then my other favorite foundation product that I absolutely love, and you guys have seen this in a couple of my videos, this is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Pigment Mix-In Drops. I'm in the shade Fair. These are so, so, so good. They just add extra coverage to your foundation. And they're also really good if you have a foundation that's like too dark or too light for you. You can grab a shade in this, and it'll definitely help out. And then to spray I always spray my brush before I do foundation, and to do that, I'm going to use a Mario Badescu facial spray. Love, love, love this facial spray. It's like my all-time favorite. Now my skin's just super hydrated and dewy, and it looks so good. Next, we're going to go in with concealer, and this is no surprise. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. This concealer is so amazing. I know everybody has heard about it because it's super popular all over YouTube. But it really is worth the hype. It's just a really good concealer. It covers blemishes super easy. It covers your under eyes really well. I just really love it, and I really recommend it to anybody. Next, we're going to go on with one of my other like favorite products of all time. This is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and this is in the shade Celestial. These are so good. They're so pretty. I just do a couple drops on the top of my cheek, or you can put it like on a palette and then blend it out. I do that sometimes too, but this creates such a beautiful dewy look. Like, look at how beautiful that is. Super, super glowy and beautiful. To set my under eyes, I'm going to go in with my favorite setting powder for the under eyes. This is the Midnight Neutral Set. This is just really awesome. It just sets your under eyes really amazingly. It doesn't crease and it looks really good. To set the rest of my face, this is the NARS Translucent Crystal Powder. This powder is so good. I've talked about it before, especially if you have dry skin. You will really, really love this powder. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but it's definitely worth it. Again, I've talked about this on my channel before. I'm going to go in with the Sephora Matte Eyeshadow in the shade Cashmere Coat, and I'm just going to contour with that. To warm up my face, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and go in with these two shades just to kind of warm up my forehead and bring a little bit more life back into my skin. For blush, I absolutely love this formula of blushes. It's definitely my favorite. This is the Becca Luminous Blush, and this one is in the shade Dahlia. It's this gorgeous red shimmery blush. It's so beautiful and it looks so good. It's super pigmented though, so you just have to be careful of that. For highlight, again, I've talked about this a million times. It's the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. This is just the most beautiful, beautiful highlight. I absolutely love it. Like, look at that. To finish off the eyes, I'm just going to go in with the shade Red Ochre once again and just go under my lash line and create a kind of smoky look. My all-time favorite mascara is the Urban Decay Perversion. I've tried so many different mascaras. This one's definitely my favorite. This one's just a sample just because I like just ran out of my full size and it dried out. Now to set my face before I finish off with lips, I'm going to use the Mario Badescu facial spray. I just love this so much. It's super hydrating. It's really good if you have dry skin. And it's just my favorite. Lip liner, I just went in with the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Truffle. These lip liners are really awesome and they're super affordable. For lips, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Prim. ColourPop definitely makes my favorite lip products. They're so good and I love. So that was the full look using all my favorite makeup products. I will link my products I hate video down below so you can check that out too. See you guys later.